Christian, thank you. Injuries like the one we saw Hamlin suffer last night in the Bengals against Bills game was jarring, very scary to watch, to those watching, those on the field as well. Malena Brown sat down with a certified and licensed athletic trainer and associate professor of athletic training to discuss how serious and common heart injuries are in American sports. Malena, what are doctors saying about what happened on the field last night?
Adam, the two main takeaways that Dr. Weller really emphasized is, one, the importance of having a quick medical staff who is trained in these situations, and also making sure that children that are going out to play sports are healthy and that they do have their exam before heading out on the field.
That student athlete wonders why they're short of breath, why they're having a little bit of chest pain, why they feel dizzy after they exercise. That in many cases, now obviously there's some outliers, but in many cases that's a heart issue.
Sports injuries, unfortunately, are nothing new in the sports that we love to watch and play. But while some may require a quick check or a minute to regain strength, others can be life-threatening and devastating to see. One of those injuries could be commotio cordis, a rare, life-threatening phenomena that is caused by blunt force to the chest that changes the rhythm of the heart.
This is something that has been rarely, if ever, caught on TV, on national footage, a broadcast like this.
So rare that Dr. Weller with Cedarville University tells me that there are only about 12 cases a year, but the majority of the cases seen are in adolescents, which makes it essential for young athletes to complete a pre-participation exam every single year.
I really stress to our physicians that we really want their heart and lungs to be listened to every year. And if there's any issue at all, then they need to see a cardiologist.
Also, for every minute that an athlete is down without being defibrillated, the chance of success goes down by 10%. This makes CPR crucial. It allows oxygen to be circulated through the brain and body, but I am told it is not the only necessary procedure.
The key, though, and this is the part that is probably more alarming, is that CPR, while helpful, is not going to be successful without early defibrillation.
So again, the three main things we want to take away from this situation are making sure that student athletes have that pre-examination. We also want to make sure that there's an AED machine close by, and we also want to make sure that athletic teams are trained to handle these situations. Back to you.
So, Malena, you grew up in a family heavily involved in football, specifically in the NFL. Can you speak at all to the feelings of the teammates and coaches and everyone else on the field last night?
Absolutely, Adam. Having a dad that played in the NFL and also coached, there were a lot of circumstances where I saw players go down on the field, and it is startling, not only for the players on the field, but the coaches, the people in the stands, the families. This is something that people may not fully understand. Those teams are not just teams, they are families, and the coaches look at those players like their own children. So what they saw last night was probably extremely traumatizing. So again, prayers go out to Hamlin, his family, and the rest of the team. Back to you, Adam.